Hey everyone, it's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you a collective reading. We're going to see what's going on with the energies out there, see what you guys have been up to. This is going to be very general, so if it does not resonate, it is okay. It may not be meaning to resonate for you. Maybe a portion of it does. Maybe just a section of it does. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Don't try to make something fit that does not fit. So I'm going to just see what I got for you guys here. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread. See what type of energies are going on out here. What do we got going on for the collective here? Let's see. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Hope all is well. Weather's in the process of changing now for a lot of people all over the U.S. I know we're in fall here right now, and things are getting a little bit chillier. All right, I had to turn on my heat the other day. I'm like, oh, I'm not ready for this. It's only October. I'm trying to make it to at least the end of October before having to turn on my heat, but I had to turn it on the other night. It was like 32 degrees. All right, so let's see what we got. Let me just start laying the cards here. All right, so for the overall energy that I have for this reading here, I have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is Leo energy. I have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy, and then I have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this is Virgo energy. So what I'm showing here is that there is it looks as though there's some energy here, some player energy that is being brought to a close. And you're looking at alternative options in the situation. But we're going to clarify this and see. So let's take a look at the current situation. It's the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy here. The Ace of Pentacles could represent that financial opportunities are coming your way. Benefits in reference to making more money. Could be in the form of a promotion. Could be in the form of a new job. Could be in the form of a project that's going to allow you to make some money. Could be in the form of investments. But could be in the form of you being able to save more money and being able to accumulate your wealth that way. But whatever is going on, there is a positive situation here in reference to finances. But you do want to be careful, because if you look down here at the bottom, we have a fox. Okay, and foxes are all about trickiness, so there may be some risks involved in this situation, but you want to just keep your eyes open. And we will take a look at the positive or negative effects. Well, the card that we're going to pull is going to positively affect or negatively affect the situation here in reference to you getting money. So we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So with Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this is telling me that there is a possibility of making some money. And you're basically in a situation where you're trying to determine if this is worth the investment. Okay, so we got all about money here right now. So let's see what else is going on. So in the past here, we had the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy, a lot of Earth energy on the board here. All right, so in the past, this could have a situation here where this could have been a position of authority here where you may have had to leave. Okay, this could have been a position that was high ranking, where there was a financial opportunity and it ended abruptly. Okay, or maybe you decided to walk away from this situation here. But let's take a look at the most recent energy. We're going to clarify all these cards. Yeah, see, you walked away from something. You decided to walk away from something here. It could have been, like I said, a position where you were making decent money. You might have had an executive position or a high-ranking position, but you decided to walk away. All right. Now let's take a look at the crowning energy for the reading here, and that is the Nine of Pentacles. So your overall energy is that you're feeling good about the decision. You want to be able to Enjoy your singlehood, enjoy your financial situation here. Some of you could have maybe left a marriage or left a financial, left a marriage, okay, with the Hierophant in reverse here, okay? It could have very well been that your partner might have been out here being promiscuous, or maybe you're being promiscuous, and as a result, it caused the death of your marriage for some of you, okay? Here's the death card in the Hierophant in reverse. All right, so let's take a look and see the immediate future here. Four of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of earth energy here. A lot of earth energy. So this is telling me that this is a situation that is with the Four of Pentacles here, this is someone who could be protecting themselves, someone who could be protecting their financial stability, or what finances they do have. All right. Now, what's in your fears here is the Seven of Wands. So you could be fearing, there could be people coming at you for your money. Okay, and that could be what you're fearing. But like I said, we're going to clarify all these cards. Now, the way people see you. Ten of Swords. So people see you as someone who's been betrayed, someone who's been taken advantage of. So this could have very well been a partner that you were dealing with, a marriage partner, or someone that you were seeing. Now, what's in your hopes is the Tower card in reverse. This is Mars energy. So you're hoping that, you're able to get past the situation. You're waiting to see, with the Seven of Pentacles, what's going to happen next. You're looking at your investments. You're looking to see what's going to grow and when, and you're planting seeds so that you're able to maintain your goal. Your overall energy here is to maintain a comfortable environment as a single individual. So you're basically watching your funds. You're watching what you're spending. You're watching on what you're giving to, and as far as finances are concerned. Now, the outcome here is the Emperor in reverse. So this represents someone not having control. This could represent somebody who may not be financially doing what it is that they're supposed to do so that they can maintain financial security. This could represent, this is a lot of grounded energy here, okay? So it looks like people are looking at things practically. They're looking at things in a matter of what is stable, what is not stable, what's going to be important, what's not important. You're trying to put yourself in a position where you're in control, because right now with the Emperor in reverse, you're feeling out of control with this situation. So let's clarify these cards and get to the nitty-gritty of the details here. So why do we have the Ace of Pentacles here in the current energy? Why are the Ace of Pentacles here? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Alright, Ace of Pentacles. Alright, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Clarified. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this could represent somebody leaving a job, okay? Somebody who is no longer working on something, okay? No longer working for someone. Let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. Why is this Ten of Pentacles in reverse here? There could be some issues financially in the home. Okay, people could have been divorced. People could have gotten divorced or split up, and they're splitting up assets. So we have that clarified with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Two of Pentacles in reverse is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this is juggling. Somebody not wanting to be committed anymore. Someone not wanting to be in a relationship anymore. Because the Ten of Pentacles in reverse represents that this was a stable financial family environment here. Okay, and when this is in reverse, I'm showing that somebody no longer wants to be a part of that. And the reason I believe that is because, number one, I have the King of Wands here in reverse. This is somebody who is interested in being single and is out here acting single as well, dating who they want to date, being with who they want to be with. But we also have proof of this because we have in the past the Hierophant in reverse, and this could represent that someone separated and divorced, or someone's relationship is no longer. So let's clarify the Hierophant in reverse here. The Hierophant in reverse is clarified with the Ace of Swords. So yeah, so there was some truth or some clarity shed in this situation, and someone basically realized that they wanted to move on and they wanted to be single. All right. And so as a result of that, someone left the situation here. So let's clarify this immediate past, which is the Six of Swords. Okay, because this could represent a relationship. This could represent the security of a high-ranking position that you left. All right, but let's clarify this here. So clarify the Six of Swords with the Two of Wands in reverse. So you're leaving, but you're not sure where it is that you're going yet. You're not sure what it is you want to do, how you want to go about doing it, but you know at this point you're leaving. Okay, so you could just be in your head about leaving. You may not have left yet. Things are just not working, and you're deciding that you're going to take a leap, but you're not sure which way you want to go yet. So the crowning energy here is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the where your head is at. This is why you're doing this, because you want to be financially successful on your own accord. Okay, so let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles here and see what we get. So why is the Nine of Pentacles here? And we have that clarified with the Fool card in reverse. So this is definitely telling me that, yeah, you're not sure what you want to do, but you're ready to take the leap. Okay, because with the Fool card in reverse, this is someone who's not thinking things through. Someone who just sees where they want to be, but they haven't taken the appropriate steps to get there. And you do have to be careful, because you're not paying attention and you're just jumping out here. That could cause you some problems in the future. Okay, this could very well be that someone might have gotten fired. Okay, so yeah, someone left the job, they might have gotten fired, or someone's considering leaving their job. This could also represent somebody having a family business and the family business not working out, couple involved in making money together, bringing in money to the family. But with the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant here, this is telling me a divorce happened. Someone got divorced. Now let's take a look at the immediate future here with the Four of Pentacles. All right, somebody could be blocking or holding financial money, guarding themselves financially because of the divorce proceedings. This could also represent someone leaving a job, all right, and trying to make sure that they're financially stable. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, someone in this situation where it's love, someone is realizing that, okay, this is someone who's after money. They really don't care about me. I'm glad we went ahead and got this separation and this divorce, so I'm going to make sure I protect my assets. Okay, if this is someone who's leaving a job in the immediate future, you're saving. With this Four of Pentacles here, you're saving because you're refusing to work in a position that you don't love or something that you're not passionate about. Okay, so that's what I'm showing with that. Now, with your fears, we have the Seven of Wands here. So you're fearing maybe people coming after you or others coming after you in reference to the situation. But let's clarify that and confirm. So Seven of Wands. Why do we have the Seven of Wands here? Seven of Wands is clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like you slowly moving forward, handling any opposition that's coming from this. You're just taking your time with it. You're not stressing. You're not going to rush. This could be somebody coming at you. This could be bill collectors coming at you, trying to get your money. And you're just like, you know what? I'm going to make sure I dot all my I's and cross all my T's. I'm working hard on getting myself situated, so I'll have this taken care of shortly. That could represent what I'm seeing here. Now, as far as how people see you is the Ten of Swords. So some people see you as backstabbed and betrayed. Okay, so like I said, this could have been some of you who, with the fear, you could be accused of something. When you got people with the Seven of Swords, you could be accused of something. And it may take some time for your name to be cleared if this isn't a work situation. And so people could see you as being betrayed. Someone could have been lying on you, spreading rumors. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords here. And why do people see you as someone being betrayed and backstabbed? This could have been your lover where they were cheating on you, seeing other people. Okay, but let's clarify that. And we have that clarified with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so they see you as somebody who, it was a rough journey for you. They see you as someone who was putting in effort, someone who was working on this situation, but it just didn't work out in your favor. Now, in your hopes, we have the Tower card in reverse. So let's clarify this Tower card in reverse. Why is this here in your hopes? Why is the Tower card here in your hopes? We have that clarified with the Six of Pentacles. All right, so this is representing with the Six of Pentacles, this is representing give and take, being able to provide what it is that you need for yourself, being able to pay all your bills, being in a situation where you're able to take care of yourself and do what it is that you need to do. When we have the Tower card in reverse here, and we have the Six of Pentacles clarifying, the Tower card represents the fact that you already got the news about this situation. And as a result of the news, you're able to take care of what you need to take care of, okay, financially. Or this could have been you found out in your hopes. I'm sorry, in your hopes, it was confirmed that this person was cheating, okay? So now in terms of the business and the or it could have been confirmed that this person was lying if it was a job situation, that, you know, you were being treated unfairly. So now with the outcome here, we have the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who may not have control in the situation, somebody who may not be using their skills and their wisdom to handle the situation in a manner in which is fair and just for everyone. But let's clarify this Emperor in reverse, and we have that clarified with the Ten of Wands. So yeah, this is a stressful situation. So this is why you're out of control, or you may not have control, okay, because of the stress that's involved with this situation here. I want to do a little bit more clarifying here to paint a more of a specific picture here for you. Yeah, it looks like some of you may have left the job because you wanted to start a passionate new adventure, okay? And, you know, with this position was a secure position, but you were juggling the idea of wanting to leave, all right? And it looks like you not leaving, or you deciding to leave, actually you not leaving would have not been in your favor for some of you. Or because you got fired, for those of you who's in a job situation, things financially are not working out for you right at that time, all right? And then with the Hierophant here in reverse, we have the Ace of Swords. So this, like I said, this represents someone being fired, you know, or someone getting divorced and it being finalized. And we have that clarified with this, the Nine of Swords. So someone is stressed out about the situation. Okay, they're not sure what they're going to be able to do and what they can do. They're in their head about it a lot. This doesn't necessarily have to mean stress. It could just mean that you're trying to figure out things. You're trying to, you know, and it's something that you want to figure out right away, and it's something that's a priority for you. All right, and we know that because we have the Six of Swords here clarified with the Two of Wands in reverse. With the Two of Wands in reverse, this is not being able to make a decision, not knowing what your options are, not seeing your options. All right, and we have that clarified with the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be a benefit to you, not knowing exactly where it is that you want to go. This is what the universe is telling you, but the universe is saying that if you leave, to have faith that they got you. Okay, so if you leave without knowing what to do or where to go and how to go about it, like some people feel they have to have a plan. So you're looking at your past here. This is really interesting because you're looking at the past. Well, you have the swords here that represent the past. They're behind you. So this represents the stress and the aggravation and the thought process of what was going on in the past. Okay, and you're like right in the middle. Okay, you're caught in the middle between your past. You got a foot in the past and a foot in the future. So you got swords here for the future, where you're thinking, okay, if I take off and if I leave, you know, positive things could happen. But we have that clarified with the Two of Wands, because right now you have not decided how you're going to go about. But the universe is clarifying and saying that even if you don't have a direct plan right now, go ahead and take the leap of faith. It's okay. All right. So while we have the overall energy of the Nine of Wands here and the Fool in reverse, this is the universe just telling you to be careful. Okay, even though you don't have a plan, you should make a decision about something and decide what it is that you want to do. All right, so it's like you have to make a decision. Are you going to take that leap or are you not? You know, this is really, I could imagine this being a very scary situation for some of you, especially if you're leaving a job. But for some of you who are in a relationship with this Lovers in reverse here, this is you being in a situation where you are fighting with your partner, and it could be a financial battle here where, you know, for whatever reason, you guys are going to court and you're deciding on who gets what financially. Okay. And with the Justice card here in reverse, things could maybe not go in your favor. okay? Or things could go in your favor. It depends on, take it as how it resonates. Now, in your fears, you have the Seven of Wands, and then you have the the Knight of Pentacles clarifying that. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So this could be you figuring out in your fears how you're going to support you and your child. Some of you could have children here, all right? And you're trying to defend and protect yourself and your assets for you and your child, okay? That's what I'm getting strongly now that I've clarified that even further. Now, the way people see you is the Ten of Swords. They see you as someone who's been betrayed, someone who's put in work in a situation and was willing to work with this person or this situation if it was a job. They see you as someone who's a hard worker. And we have that clarified with the Three of Cups, okay? So someone who was definitely willing to work with others, who was okay working with others. In this situation here, how other people see you, they could have seen you as someone who dealt with the fact that this person that you were dealing with had multiple partners, but you went ahead and continued to work with them anyway, despite the embarrassment that it might have caused you in the betrayal, okay? Now, in your hopes, we have the Tower card in reverse, and we have the Six of Pentacles here. So this could represent things going in your favor with the Tower card. You'll be able to have enough to take care of your bills and your responsibilities and your children. And we have that clarified with the High Priestess. So yeah, in your head, this is in your thoughts. All right, so you're getting downloads from the higher priestess self, letting you know that things are going to be balanced and you're going to be okay. All right, and we got this Emperor in reverse here. You were not in control of the situation, but it was one that was burdening you and stressing you out. And we have that clarified with the Death card in reverse. So yeah, it's like you are past this point now. All right, you're ready to move forward. And that, to me, is what's clarifying this energy here, especially if this is someone who was in a relationship. This is somebody who cheated on you, who wanted to be single, and you decided to move forward and end things, okay? This is where you were scared to move forward, and the universe was like, well, go ahead anyway. It's going to go in your favor. And now you're just looking at your options here, looking at your different investments to see what it is that you have in place so that you would be able to take care of yourself and your family. Right? You and your child, for some of you. Okay? So let me get some advice for you guys. Let's see what Spirit has to say. I'm going to pull some love cards, too, for the love situation here. So, let's see here. What does Spirit have to say for you as far as advice in this situation? Come on. Too many turned over at once. Oh, I flipped. Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. Okay, interesting. And this is the number 5. Conflict, struggle, instability. So let's take a look at Bat Spirit. Bat Spirit. Okay, Bat Spirit says, after something has run its course and died or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of a new beginning. Rebirth is assured just as night gives way to dawn and the bat emerges from the darkness of the womb-like cave. Bat Spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one, for the very best elements of what you had to give up in the death of the old are still present in this new amazing life forming now. Okay, so this is a miracle and magic of rebirth in every aspect of your life, including the rebirth of faith and your ability to establish new and healthy relationships. Bat Spirit reminds you that at present you are in unknown territory and may feel as if you are lost. However, you are called to trust that your intuition will be a reliable guide as you give birth to something new and unfamiliar. Bat Spirit has listened in the darkness of the night and has heard all of your hopes and dreams, your fears and worries, and assures you that this is new version of your dream, and assures you that this new version of your dream, this move from the darkness to the light, from the lost to the found, and from death to rebirth, comes to fruition with love at its core. Bat Spirit also asks you to trust that what seems to have died is actually shape-shifting into something even more meaningful and wondrous than before. Now, if you feel you are in the dark, know that come morning, all will be revealed and things will be in a new form that is right for you. Now, the protection message here says that what are you refusing to let die? Bad spirit is generally nudging you to let go of your need to cling to the familiar story that has already run its course. A new story is poised to be born. Some dreams were only meant to last for a moment in time. Sometimes they are only there to show you down, to slow you down, as you are recalibrated in preparation for the new life that will give you what you really want. Perhaps you need to grieve as you say goodbye to something. At least you're saying goodbye to its familiar form. Perhaps you must let go of a part of you that must die so that you can be reborn. Okay, this temporary time in the dark doesn't have to be scary or sad, though. Bat Spirit gives you her powers of perception and awareness as you learn to listen deeply and navigate these unknown caves of temporary emptiness. You will emerge with a new perspective, and Bat Spirit will witness you giving birth to the life that matches the intentions and desires of your heart and soul. So this is really interesting, and it definitely resonates with this reading. So you are in the process of a rebirth. Okay, that's for certain here with the death card. All right, and the spirit has been listening to your cries and your worries and your concerns. And spirit knows that you're a bit nervous of moving forward and going on your path here, but it's assuring you that if you take that step, that you are going to be blessed and guided in the way that you need to go. All right, you just need to trust in the higher power and listen to your instincts, listen to your gut reaction, and you will be able to move forward in a manner that is going to be advantageous for you. All right, so let's take a look. We're going to get a message of love oracle. All right, and we're going to get you some advice for those who are in a love situation. So for some of you, this is you transforming out of the 9-to-5 environment, going into starting your own business. Okay, and you're scared to take that leap, but take the leap, take the leap. Spirit is here to let you know that it's going to be all right. Now, for those of you where this is a love situation, it says chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. So for some of you, maybe you have met someone new and you are scared to take a leap and to move forward with this situation. You're still in your head about your past relationship that might have already ended. Okay, might have already, been divorced, and now you're ready to move on, and you're just a little bit nervous about it. All right, but the rebirth is coming here. You're gonna have something new, and there's definitely chemistry here with you and this person. We'll pull one more here. So we have marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So for those of you who have met someone new, Spirit is saying, they got your back. Okay, go ahead and take this leap. Things are going to be good for you. Again, we got the Wheel of Fortune here when we got you deciding. You got one foot in the back in the past and one foot in the future because you're uncertain. But we clarified that with the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit is saying, go ahead, even if you don't have a plan, even if you're not sure, go ahead and move forward. Make the decision. Make the decision for your passionate new beginning. All right. So I hope this resonated with you all. Please let me know in the comments. I'd love to read them. I'd love to know if it resonates, and I will talk to you guys soon. Love you. Peace out.